Okay, yeah. So getting to know and to just experientially feel the houses through the sun. It's most obvious using the sun. It's very quite clear, you know. It's most direct energy of when it comes to you. So looking at that, I mean, it still looks like it's very close though. See that 30 degrees? So this entire arc is 180 degrees. So yeah, that would still be in the 30 degrees, I would imagine. Still Pisces, but I can feel the aqua coming on. I can feel the 11th house. But it's still got this perfect Pisces feel. 12th house. Yeah, we got Saturn and Neptune still there. There's just a lot of beauty coming out of the 12th house. With Saturn there, it's just like the lessons are there, the work is there, and the harvest, the reaping of the harvest. Saturn's the reaper. You know, he reaps the harvest. He does the work, but he also, you know, reaps the benefits through doing the work. And Neptune just spiritualizes there. So it's it's potent. I just kind of counsel everyone now while it's, you know, the last sort of bit of this. Saturn and Neptune later will go into Aries, and it's going to change the landscape significantly from the Neptunian, from the Piscean feel, dynamic, reality, experiential dimension. So I think, you know, working on forgiveness, unconditional love, and the transcendent element that's present in nature, in the self, in the soul, you know, finding that higher purpose connected to God, to spirit, to a powerful source that animates the entire universe. Like, finding that now is key, you know, because when it shifts into Aries, Saturn shifts to Aries, Neptune switches to Aries, it's all going to be different, very different. Funnily enough, the nodes will then switch to Pisces Virgo. So the nodal axis will be there. It's funny how this cross-pollination is always going on. But yeah, I just, I think the degrees is where's Saturn right now? I think it's like 16 degrees. So it's halfway through the Pisces stint, 12th house stint. And yeah, it's gonna switch and change things. So just tune in while you can with the planets there. And this is the thing, like knowing and tracking the planets as they're currently going through, it just allows us to be in tune with the solar system, the solar self, where our actual universe is currently. You know, the first step of astrology is to find out your soul, your natal chart, and go, cool, this is me. And I tune into that, and it's like, it's great. It takes us out of our personality, which is, you know, the social conditioning, you know, where we are in the society or the family or whether the world's expectations. Once we know our natal chart, it's like, no, this is my soul, and I can fully just be that because I know it. I've got there it is. There's the pattern. There's the creator made me in a certain way, and I can see my painting of my soul, and that's great. That's me. And I'm just going to be true to that. I'm just going to live in authenticity with who I am. So that's what we do with the natal chart, you know. And then you've got the software for how the universe works, the solar system, and God's consciousness evolves in this system. Might be different in other solar systems. I don't know. I can't really talk about those yet. But that's what's going on here. You know, the flat earthers could be right. This might be the only one. It's, you know, we're on a fucking flat disc. Who knows? I don't know. It definitely feels like it's not moving. So, is it really spinning at, 666,000 billion miles per second? Whatever the fuck number they come up with. That does sound highly spurious to me. But I haven't been to space yet, so I don't really know. Anyway, that's another thing. Time will fucking tell, hey. But this is, a thing that it's just an ongoing thing. I think so. Knowing astrology is certainly a great key to just being in tune with the frequencies and being aware of them. See, it's like you would repressed acts. Like part of consciousness is suppressed. We're self-suppressed because we have these fucking like lack of knowledge. Like you don't know the patterns of the universe. You don't have that model, and so these intruders come in and tell you, no, it's all Jesus, and no, you can't look at all that. Oh, it's Satan's work. Well, no, it's actually God's work. Actually, a sacred thing, sacred science that God gave us to know the universe and know ourselves and find our place within that, and actually use astrology as a way to worship God and the Creator. It's actually bring us closer to God. So these people that tell you, astrology is the devil. No, it's actually God bringing you closer back to God. That was Neoplatonism. It's a way to revere God and to know God. That's what, it's just incredible nature. So you're not limited by, these limited fucking concepts. So, yeah, I really want to debate with people. I really want the Christian. I love Christian people. They're great people. I love most of them, but I would just love to debate with people who just, have these brain viruses where it's all the devil and it's just Jesus, only Jesus. I just want to have a conversation with those people. Yeah, because I found Jesus, man. I know Jesus in my heart, and he came to me in a very dark period in a beautiful way, but it wasn't some regular story, and it's not, so anywho, Saturn Pisces, Neptune Pisces, 12th house, first 2 hours of the day. That's a great way to connect with the 12th house. So I just, encourage you, spend that first 2 hours of the day if you can. If you've got enough time for it. You're rich enough to have the time to be able to give yourself that space to actually be in communion with spirit, and you're not on a fucking hamster wheel, enslaved to the financial system and other people's expectations and society of fucking satanic fucking global control system that wants to just use you like a fucking battery system for its anti-God, anti-life, anti-nature, fucking weird-ass matrix shit. If you fucking got enough belief in yourself to just go fuck you to that, then yeah, then the universe will help you know yourself and have a glorious, beautiful life that celebrates God and nature and the beauty of life that's just constantly unfolding in this wonderful, incredible way. But if you don't, you want to go and, live the false gold, the false fucking stress, this and that, the games, all the madness, go, fucking eat it up, a big guzzle it down, the cokes, the fucking whatever it is. Get the fucking boosters, whatever you want to do, fuck that. But if you do, love yourself enough to find yourself, and you got to lose the world. You're not losing much, and you gain your soul. You know what I mean by losing the world. So, and that's the Pisces thing. Surrender. It's what Jesus taught. Really is finding your soul in this mad world. And it does take a surrender and a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice that human self, that limited me and my little fucking concepts, that fucking dwarper thinking, that me, I self, that there's something much bigger, something incredible, animating force of the universe that's moving through nature and all life and moving it, and it's a part of it, and it is it, and it's connected to a bigger part of that process, and it's connected to others, and it's that beautiful Pisces energy, just open, connected, and feeling. It's the return to spirit, it's the return to source. It's a beautiful energy, but you got to get out into nature to feel it, and you've got to have your heart open, you've got to have your body channels open, you've got to have a clear vessel, and you've got to be able to receive. You've got to be in a feminine mode to receive the spirit of light and of God. So it's a beautiful energy, and I just counsel people to get out and enjoy it while Saturn's there, Neptune's there, because it's going to change gears. I can tell you when it all switches into Aries, it's going to definitely change the inner landscape, and it's going to be on once that happens. Oh my Donkey Kong. So yeah, but I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy, get the fuck out and enjoy the nature. We live in a fucking very beautiful country. Still have a lot of beautiful nature, and Uranus Taurus is another aspect where that's just God, the freedom is there. We're in the Aquarian age, and Uranus, the planet that rules it, is in Taurus now. So it's like the freedom. Uranus wants freedom and to just explore that natural beauty. Australia's got a natal moon Taurus, so there's this element. Just nature. It's a beautiful, rich, incredibly fucking opulent thing, but it's just natural. It's not fool's gold. I mean, it can be that, but there's a certain enslavement with that level. So I thoroughly believe that prosperity can be a double-edged sword, where it can just you can just be enslaved to that money level. You're just so domesticated level, where you just boxed. You're just absolutely domesticated. You're not actually with the raw primordial richness of nature, and you're actually just massively devoid of the richness that's just free in nature. Electromagnetic, just incredible, potent balance, interchange. It's this beautiful flowing toroidal energy that just nature produces freely. So I just suggest to get your shoes off and get out and enjoy it, and just let it teach you, let it show you how the universe works and how the self works and how we're a part of that. It will do it. Astrology is a great way. We can help you get that online. Take the Astrono course. It's linked in the bio. Take that course, go through that, and you just basically have everything you need. Once you go through that, nature will then begin to show you. She'll show you that, but experientially. It's not just now book knowledge. It now becomes an actual experience. And it's a beautiful, incredible one. And it's an ongoing journey. So glad to be a part of it. Glad to have you there. And let's get out and celebrate life and live free. Age of Aquarius, man. We're here to be free. We're not slaves. We're here to be free. It's an age of freedom. So please, just be free, and be free enough and love yourself enough to just have a good experience in your life. Why the fuck do you want to live? You're not enjoying. It's not for you. What are you? You like being a slave? Is it good for you? Do you feel good being a fucking slave? Divorced from nature? Do you like it? Feel good with the shoes, the fucking the thing around your neck, the big ball and chain, the gold chains? Is it good? Yeah, you happy? Yeah? Fighting all the time, stressed in your fucking eyeballs, fighting over bullshit with people who don't actually care for you, playing games to get approval from people who don't even love themselves. It's a mad game, and you gotta let it all go. Let it all fucking go, 'cause it's no good. Alright, anyway, I better keep walking here. Look at this beautiful lily. Funny, these were given as gifts when someone died, I believe. They grow wild out here. Really cool. Anyway, guys, I better go. I'll see you later.